Hello, good evening, and this is Ginni Aneja. I'm here with your reading for the month of June 2019. I'm going to club angel cards, tarot cards, and numerology um, for each subject, that is, for health, for relationships, and for career. So, beginning with the health, and this time I'm not prepared, I'm just going to do it live as it comes to me. For health, um, these are Archangel Michael cards, and Archangel Michael says that positive thoughts create positive results. In fact, recently when I did live readings, this card came up a lot. Other than that, I happened to be seeing some videos, and everything that I saw only pointed towards this. So, this is going to be very important for you to manifest positive um, episodes or circumstances or situations in your life. In this case, health, in your good health in your life. So, visualize, think, speak, and imagine only the positive. Even for those who may be going through health issues, um, you need to visualize, and you need to probably do affirmations. Other than that, what is it that you need to do is I pulled out the tarot cards. I'll tell you what that says in a bit, and the prayer uh, to Archangel Michael that could help you is if you would just say, and if you wish, you can repeat it daily in your own words, is Dear Archangel Michael, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So say that prayer, and as far as the precautions go, so the tarot cards, and I made sure this time that I had all the cards in the front side and none of them reversed. I'm using the vice versa tarot, and the cards that I've got is High Priestess and the Four of Wands. Now, generally, people would not associate this with health because the Four of Wands talks clearly about holiday. The High Priestess talks about knowledge, but how I would put it as um, cards for health is, first of all, High Priestess signifies your mother, your intuition, and your higher self. It signifies education, knowledge, and experts. So I would say if you have any health issues, absolutely, please consult an expert before you take your own decisions. Also, I would say since the High Priestess card is a water element card, I would say that get your hormone tests done if something goes wrong, like thyroid. For females, it could be, menopause or PCOD and kinds of things. So people have this misconception that PCOD cannot be cured. I'm sorry, that's wrong. It can very well be cured. Of course, there are different modalities. Instead of allopathic medicines, you could probably go in for Ayurveda, for homeopathy, or certain healing modalities like hypnotherapy, like Reiki, which would probably help you with PCOD kind of issues. Now, other than that, this also says that there is, if you're planning to go on a holiday, the Four of Wands, this is what it's saying. First of all, the first thought that I got was try and stay indoors. If you are going on a holiday, um, the June month, I'll come to numerology later, is the sixth month of the 3 years. So 3 plus 6 is a 9. it may be hot and there is the sun shining. I don't see any rain anywhere. It'll probably be a mix of water and sun, so intermittent rains possible. When you go on a holiday, try and go to a place instead of moving from one city to another. That is, if you live in a city, try and go to a place where you have a lot of nature around you. Maybe the hills, the plains, somewhere near a water body. Um, Connecting with nature, connecting with water bodies raises your energy, raises your levels of your energy levels, and it helps you to be more joyous, more peaceful, more positive. So, and in case you are unable to do that, what you can do is probably, as in I mean to say, unable to go for a long holiday. You can go for an overnight, and if you can't even do that, then go out and spend some time in nature, ground yourself, do some grounding, because the Four of Wands is fire. Uh, the High Priestess is water. So there is fire, there is water, which could mean a little bit. I wouldn't really call this blood pressure because it's the Four of Wands. It's not a very higher number, but the High Priestess definitely being a major arcana card that could so create sinus, it could create cold, it could create cough, it could, give you some water retention issues. So there is water, there is fire, but the earth is missing. The earth factor in our body is missing. So I would suggest that please focus on vegetarian food. A lot of fruits and vegetables, green vegetables, are needed. Lot of yellow colored vegetables also. I don't know. I see a lot of yellow here, and since I see a little bit of purple, violet here, and it is a card of water, somehow brinjals come to my mind, blueberries come to my mind, black grapes, the red grapes come to my mind. So those are things that you should, I think, have. They would really help. Even the green grapes, why not? And try and have lots of water if your water intake is not very good, because if it is in certain places like tropical places, in case the summer is high, and although June is supposed to be a month of rainy season, the rains are supposed to begin at least in India or in Bombay from the 1st of June. In case it doesn't happen, in case the summer continues and it has been very hot for the last few days, please drink a lot of water, because if it does rain, I feel it's going to be in phases. Like if it rains, it's going to rain a lot. If it doesn't rain and the sun is out, it probably will be again very hot. And well, yes. So I just wanted to confirm if I was right. So I pulled a card which has turned out to be the devil. So yes, things are going to be in phases. It's not like one day it's raining, next day it's not, or there's intermittent rains, a little bit every day. No, it's going to rain and it's going to rain. And then after a few days, suddenly you'll wonder where the rain went. And in other places where it generally is not the rainy season right now, you may see a heat where you may be expecting cooler weather. I feel you're going to experience hot weather. Maybe you'd be pleasantly surprised to expect that. Also, the devil card has a lot of fire, and the devil sitting on this reminds me of volcanoes, reminds me of mountains, reminds me of heat under the earth somehow. I had also said in my 2019 prediction video that this is a probability. Now, thing is, according to numerology, being the 6th month of the 3rd year, total coming up to a 9, and 9 is significant of Mars. Um, 3 being the number of the year, and being the number of the Empress card in tarot. Also being the beginning, and wherever there is a beginning, there is also an end. So 369 is the Tesla triangle, it is the Trinity. These are very, very important numbers in the universe, and regarding everything. I mean, there are combinations almost everywhere of 369. You can watch the videos of Nicholas Tesla on YouTube. It'll give you a deeper explanation of what exactly I mean about the 369 being very important numbers. They're also related to the Hindu gods of Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. There are the three worlds of, you know, the sky above, the earth, and the sea below. At least that's how it's explained in the Hindu scriptures of Akash, Dharti, or Patal. So 369 is a very important number, and this number being the sixth month in the 3 year, totaling up to a 9, is going to be a very important number. Since the 9 signifies the Mars, I would request, please do not drink and drive. There may be cases of accidents. There may be cases of fire accidents. There may be volcanoes. So if you are in a country or city prone to volcanoes, be careful. Maybe if there is some seismic activity that is predicted, you could go on a holiday. Maybe that is what that card meant. So take care of yourself, take care of your health. Again, 9 is fire, 3 is fire. So what you need to do is to calm down this fire. You need to ground yourself. The best way to ground yourself is to have vegetarian food, to at least for 10 minutes in a day, if you can sleep on the ground or on the grass or in your garden, or even on the floor in your house. If you can do that, you can use a mud pack for your body. You get a lot of mud packs that are available in the market. You can also use multani mitti, which is some Pakistani um, clay that is used for face packs. You could have crystals around you. You can wear crystals. Crystals, rose quartz, lapis lazuli, green jade. So these are the kinds of crystals that you can wear around your wrist. You can wear it in your neck. You can even put a tiny crystal, depending on what calls out to you, green, blue, clear quartz, or rose quartz, in a bottle of water, and keep it out at night, or you know, next to you, or maybe in the window, so that it can be energized by the moon, and drink that during the day. Or you could keep a green colored bottle with a crystal out in the sun, and drink that also, probably during the evening or the night if you're used to it. So these are things that will probably help to ground you. There are a lot of grounding meditations that you can look up on YouTube. Maybe one of these days, when I'm a little better, I would probably put up some grounding meditation video on YouTube very soon. Meanwhile, you take care of your health. Please remember the guidance that I have given you. Also remember that these are not predictions. These are guidances to help you be safe. Thank you so much. If you need a personal reading, you can always get in touch with me on my website. You can call me up for an appointment. My website is ginnianeja.com, and my number is 810-8872131. Thank you so much. Have a great month ahead. Goodbye.